Guys, in today's video I'm doing a paint your nails, and I usually paint both my hands on camera, but number one, I wanted to save on time, so I decided to do one hand off camera. Number two, I wasn't quite sure what design I was going to be doing, so I figured I would do one hand on camera until I decided on my final design, and to save on time once again. And I love what I came up with. It's so adorable, really cute. And then number three, I also wanted to get some initial thoughts on the polishes that I'm going to be using. So let me start off with the base coat. I already have it on all of my nails except for this one. It's a fake nail because I broke my nail. Mentioned that in my nail of the day. The base coat that I'm using is a rich filler from Seche. I talked about it in my nail of the day that this is the one I ended up with because I couldn't find any other rich filler in store currently. So this one's been working out really well. I've used it a few times. I do feel like I have to add a couple of coats of this to smooth out my nails. So not a big deal. It does dry a little bit, takes a little bit longer to dry, but not too terribly long. I allow about maybe a good 5 minutes for each layer to dry. I did ding this nail, but it's okay because I'm gonna cover it up with the design. The three polishes that I'm using are these three from Kokie. Kokie did send these to me, and I can talk about them if I want to or not, which I do appreciate. So I thought a really good way to talk about them would be to apply them on camera, and you guys can see how they perform live. And then you guys can make your decisions if this is something that you would like to try. I think these three colors are new releases for spring, and they are available at Sally's Beauty. I think these retail for $5. I know that because I bought one polish from them previously, and I found it at Sally's Beauty, and it was only $5. And these are vegan and cruelty-free. I'll leave all of that information down below as well. So the polishes that I'm using, I'm gonna start off with this one because it's so adorable. This one is called Blossom. Let me move these to the side. And this is one of those sheer, barely there polishes, very reminiscent to Essie's Matte Maswell. I mentioned that polish because a lot of people are familiar with it, and you can see here how transparent it is. Only that this one leans a little bit more peachy, and Matte Maswell from Essie leans a little bit more pink, but still really pretty. I have it on these two middle fingers, my middle finger and my ring finger as a base. And then this one is called Celestial. This is a very dense micro glitter, and there is some holographic gold, and then also I see a little bit of pink. It's so adorable. I have that one on this finger here, and then I also have it incorporated. It's my little center for my little cheetah print. And then the last polish that I'm going to be using is this one, which is called Mystic Mauve. It's a mauve purple, and I thought this was going to be a little bit more sheer, but no, it's not. Definitely great coverage at 2 coats, so really good one. I'll start off with Mystic Mauve. What I have found is that the brush at the end, let me show you guys, it's a little bit on the fat side. So it does pick up quite a bit of polish. So what I find to be helpful is to remove quite a bit of it, because I almost had some flooding. I think it was my thumb. I put way too much. So I had to remove quite a bit of that polish off of my nail. With brushes like these, sometimes that when they're a little bit fatter towards the edge, I do find that it's a little bit harder to get them to round out by the cuticle area. So I just try to take my time. But look at that, that's one coat. It's pretty good. Really like that. The next one, and the next two nails, I'm gonna use Blossom. And this one, I don't need it to be completely opaque, but I am gonna add just 2 coats of this. The rich filler, because it's tinted white, it does help with opacity for this polish here. But with polishes like these, I never expect them to get opaque. If I was applying them to maybe, and I added like a clear base coat, at 3 coats you'll still be able to see the nail line, but there's something really pretty about that. I've mentioned, recently actually mentioned 2 of those sheer barely there polishes in my Valentine's Day polish picks video. The next one I'm gonna use is Celestial, which is the glitter. It's a very dense glitter. And I picked this one to go on my index because I have this fake nail, so I'm hoping it'll cover up the horrendous look of my fake nail. I shouldn't say that because it's been helping me out. I broke my nail. I mentioned that in my nail of the day. And so in order to save all of my nails, because I didn't want to cut all my nails down really, I put a fake nail on from Kiss. And then the mauve one, I'm also going to put on my thumb. I don't want to pick up too much. The brush is not too wide, it's not too slim. It's actually really perfect to where I don't feel like I have to add too many strokes. So that's cool. I bought one other polish from them and I really like it. I'll pop the picture up actually of the manicure. I used it as an accent finger. I freaking loved it. I actually had it with, I had bought two polishes that were very similar. One of them being from Finger Paints, and I'm getting rid of the Finger Paints one because I like the one from Kokie more. That's one coat of all of the nails. Let's do this better. What is that? Oh man, I dinged this nail. I'm gonna have to redo it. Friggin' A. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't wanna... Oh no! Diana. I just messed up this thumb too. While my thumb and my pinky dry, I just added the base coat. I'm gonna go in with another coat because we're doing pretty good here with Blossom. So I'm just gonna add one more coat of Blossom. I find that with very sheer polishes like these, it helps to alleviate pressure and almost gliding the brush over the nail. So it minimizes any streakiness. But you can see it looks pretty good. I think it also helps that this base is white, so it covers up a little bit, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna add one coat of Celestial. This one does dry a little bit textured, FYI, but I added 2 coats of my glossy top coat and it smoothed it out. I do feel a little bit of the glitter still, but not textured, if that makes sense. And Celestial does cover at 2 coats. I am gonna add a third though because I added a third on my other finger. Right now I like adding more layers of polish because my nails are longer and it adds supports to my nails. So not always does the polish require it, like Celestial doesn't require 3 coats, and you can see that here. But I do add it because I want the support. And although this is a fake nail, if I add 3 coats on one nail, I'm gonna add 3 coats on the other nail because otherwise it would drive me nuts. I'm gonna let the base coat on my pinky and my thumb dry a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna add 1 coat off camera since I already added Mystic Mauve on camera with 1 coat, and I'm gonna come back and add the second. My thumb and my pinky are drying. I just added 1 coat of Mystic Mauve off camera because I'd already done that. So I'm gonna bring out my little plastic. This came in one of these little fellas. Might as well get use out of the plastic. So came in this, and some nails came in this, so I'm just gonna use it as a little stand there for my polish. So I'm gonna pour in a little bit of Celestial, and then I'm also gonna pour in a little bit of Mystic Mauve. Okay, so for this I'm gonna use a little dotting tool, and then this little brush. It does come with a little dotting tool on this end. Might as well just use this one, but this one's a little bit bigger, so I think I'm gonna use the dotting tool on this one, and then the brush on this one. I'm gonna start with the glitter and just pick some up with my dotting tool, and I'm gonna make some irregular shapes. I'm gonna start off over here since I have a little ding right here. And just make some irregular shapes randomly on my nails here. They don't need to be perfect. And I'm just dotting it on. Let's see, let's do that. You know, when I'm not filming, I'm not getting messages, and then I record and forget to silence my phone, and then messages come in. Okay, so little random. They're not perfect. Let's do a little closer-oo. So you guys can see them. They're not perfect, right? Little misshapen, but that's what you want. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Here I got a little dot of something, so I'm gonna cover that up. I mess up my nails so much when I paint them. This glitter is so cute. I love it. You could do accent nails with it. Like I said, I want to do a little glitter gradient with Blossom. I think that would look adorable. Okay, I'm going to wipe off my little point here on my... Why am I not in focus? Oh my God. Okay, I wasn't in focus for, I think, the second nail. I forgot. Keep thinking I have it on autofocus, but it wasn't. I hope you guys at least saw the ring finger. Sorry about that. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab the mauve color. And let's make sure I'm in focus now. Oh my God. Fail, fail. And I'm going to add with my little brush, just add Mystic Mauve around the glitter, but not close it in all the way. I'll show you guys a little close-up in a moment. And let's do this one right over here. My left hand took a little bit longer because it's my right hand took a little bit longer because I did it with my non-dominant hand. I also like alternating, so if I put the little Mystic Mauve on this side, like on the top and under, on the next one, maybe next to it, I'm gonna do it side to side, just so it looks very random. You know what would look cute too? A little cow print with Blossom and Mystic Mauve. Super adorable. Okay, this one I'm gonna go in right here and right here. So let's do little closer-oo right there. You see this finger here? So they don't have to be perfect at all. That's the beauty of this particular nail art. I love easy nail art. It just takes a little bit more time, you know? Okay. And then this one I'm gonna do side to side. This is so cute. I really like it, guys. Today is the 20th. So this is the manicure I'm going to be rocking for this week. Let's do sides here. Random. Okay. And then this one, I'm going to do top here. And top. And then top. So again, the goal is to still be able to see the glitter and not completely close off your little circles. And this one I'm going to do here at the top. Kind of curve it here, and then here, right there. If I'm able to do this, and I have terrible eyesight, I guarantee you'll be able to do it. My sight is not the best, and I still have not gotten my prescription filled from when my glasses broke, if you guys remember. I'm so upset about my glasses. I still have them. I need to get them fixed because I don't want to get rid of those. They're my favorite. Okay, these I think I'm going to do, this one I'm going to do side and side, but a little bit angled there. Now that I have my little print on, I'm going to grab a little bit of the polish, same thing, Mystic Mauve, and I'm going to fill in some gaps and also doing some irregular little shapes. They don't need to be perfect once again. I also wanted to do it with a little bit of glitter, but I changed my mind. But you can do that. Like if you want to fill in more gaps with a little bit of glitter. That would be cute. And then just a little one right there and one right there. I think that one's good. And then same thing for this one. Or you can leave these little dots out if you don't want it to look so busy, you know, it's up to you. It's your creation, you could do whatever you want with it. If you guys want to do something like this. I'm now going to add my second coat of Mystic Mauve, and it's going to get opaque. Add 2 coats. That's all I needed on my other hand. So I'm just going to remove quite a bit of that off of the brush. The coverage is so good on this one. I'm just removing some of the excess off because I applied a little bit too much on my thumb. And I have a little bubble there, why? Okay. Oh, and I wanted to also add one more coat of Celestial on my index finger. It doesn't need it, but since I added 3 coats on my other finger, on my other index finger, I might as well. And you know what? I'm gonna put it here under because you can see the little little fake nail versus my real nail here. Just cover that up with glitter. Glitter makes everything better. I'm so excited. Look at how cute this is. It's so cute. This manicure would even work for fall, I think. It looks so ornate. Look at how adorable. I love it so much. It's so cute. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let this dry and I'll come right back. The top coat that I've been using is from OPI. This is part of their Infinite Shine. This is the Infinite Shine 3. It's the thinnest one that I have, which is why I'm using it, and it's the only one that I have that's not a fast drying top coat. As talked about, I've been trying to stay away from fast drying top coats. So I'll start off with my little design here and coating that. I do like this top coat though because it's thinner. It leaves my nails glossy. It's thinner. It's not fast drying, but it also doesn't take a long time to dry. Good 10 minutes and it's done. And I like it because if I need to add another coat in the next few days or what have you, then I can do that and my manicure won't look super thick because this is a thinner top coat. To the glitter polish, I do add a couple of coats of top coat because it does dry a little bit gritty because it is micro glitter. I am gonna do a little bit of cleanup. I don't have a lot of cleanup to do because this is why I like taking my time when I do my manicure, because it if I take my time with it, I'm not too messy with it, and then I don't have to do as much cleanup, which I hate to do. So I'm gonna let this dry actually for a little bit, and then I'll come back and I'll do cleanup on camera. All right, just gonna do a small amount of cleanup here just to round out wherever I feel it needs it. So if you notice, although the brush is pretty fat at the end, it fit pretty well on my pinky. Now I do have large fingers, keep that in mind, but it was good enough for me, just taking my time around the cuticle area when applying it. And this one doesn't really need a lot. This one I just kind of went over a little bit with my top coat. And then here, and I also like to go under and just pulling it back this way. Sometimes polish gets caught there, so Look in this area, coming up this way. This one doesn't need too much either. Because Celestial is a micro glitter, it is going to be difficult to remove, just an FYI. But I have my little clips that help with that, so no worries. I like pulling my skin back a little bit just to get in right in those little nooks there. Okay. And I don't really need it on that side. I'm just adding a little bit of oil. I'm gonna try to be careful because my nails are not completely dry here. And I don't want to get the oil on my nails just yet. But I am adding some to the outer part and under the nail. I've been getting asked if adding oil on my nail bed once it's painted and dry, of course, if adding cuticle oil on the entire nail affects the longevity of the wear of my manicures, and that would be no for me. I've been wearing actually my manicures for a good, I want to say 4 or 5 days. I don't ever notice that it affects the wearability of my manicure. And take this off. Look at how cute. Oh, I love this manicure so much. It's so adorable. Is that focused? I think it is. Just do that. That's so cute. Let's do closer. Let's see if it'll... There. Obsessed. Obsessed. That's really cute. I love it. And just like that, I forgot to do my outro. I got so excited in taking pictures and videos for Instagram, and of course to include in this video, which is what you guys are watching now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link Kokie's website down below, but I'm also going to link Sally's Beauty down below. Kokie's website, they're retailing for $6. On Sally's Beauty, though, they're retailing for $4.99. The links below are not affiliate, by the way. Kokie is not paying me to say any of these things. They asked if they could send me the polishes, and I could talk about them or not talk about them. It was really up to me. But because I'm so new to the brand and I'm getting familiar with them myself, I thought a really great way for us to get to know the brand together would be to do a paint your nails with me video. That way you guys can see how the polishes perform live. Again, the brand is cruelty-free and Leaping Bunny approved. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and had fun painting your nails with me. I sure had a lot of fun. I really love this manicure. I think it's so beautiful. I'm staring at my nails right now and I cannot stop. Thanks again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.